Hello, this is Spider-Man, but if I get hit I have to restart from the last checkpoint. So we're beginning at right where we left off at Roxxon Plaza, where we fight the Underground. Then, without a single problem, we take out every single member of the Underground. Then we figure out that the Underground is tracking Nuform shipments, and if you don't know what Nuform is, it's an energy source that the Underground is trying to collect the whole game. Then Roxanne comes, so we need to get home to eat some lovely Christmas dinner with our family. Look at that amazing food. Yum. 2K graphic food, my favourite. Then, while we snoop through all of our dad's stuff, we find a case file of a man called the Prowler, who will be a big influence later on in the story. Then we put on some music, which I'm not going to play because this isn't that type of video, is it? Then after getting lost, I see these, which is like not important to the story at all. Just thought it's pretty cool. After getting lost for a while, I finally figured out what we'd need to do. Turn on the Christmas lights. It was pretty simple. Then we meet Finn, who, I would say important things about, but we just skipped the cinematic. Then, randomly the lights turned out. Maybe I should have watched that cinematic. Now we need to go fix the lights by using our spider powers. Then with a bit of electricity, we restore lights right back to the building. So then we can eat that lovely Christmas dinner. I would say things about it, but as normal, I just skipped the cinematic. So this is all I have to show you. Then after figuring out how lazy New York's one and only Spider-Man is for the time being we move on to getting the Friendly Neighborhood app, which we're only going to use once or twice this whole game, because there's no point, is there? Then we swing over to where our uncle is, and he tells us that there's been a lot of interference with all the train tracks and all that, so as normal, we have to go repair it for him. Then we get tech parts, which a lot of you, like a lot of you, 10k of you, didn't know where to get, so you guys missed out on this whole level, so good for you. Not like you're going to need to play it, because just 10k of you watched my video, so, lucky you. Then we continue to break these people's bones, like the true Spider-Man we are. Then, after killing this guy, our uncle wants to go right back to running errands for him, so we need to go get the trains right back on the tracks. Now, I want to say I did amazing in this fight and I didn't die once, but if I did say that, I'd be 100% lying, because I actually died over 3 separate times in this. So, that was pretty annoying. To the same guy as well, the same little gun guy, so that's pretty frustrating. Then, after defeating all those enemies, finally we get onto this puzzle section, which was really easy. I can't believe I struggled on this so much the first time I played. It's so easy. I'll even time it for you from the start, alright? 3, 2, 1, go.
It worked. We've got trains on the tracks. Now they need power. They busted the controls here too, but not the generator.
Then we use one of our new features of this game, Venom, to activate the power. Then after putting all the trains on the tracks, our uncle tells us that the Underground are trying to blow up the tracks, so we have to go stop that as well. It wasn't even a challenge, I didn't even die once. Then we get an unlimited subway pass from our uncle, and it turns out he knew we were Spider-Man the entire time, which may cause conflicts in the near future. Then we do a Teo's Bodega mission. I can't actually remember if it was optional or not, but hey-o, I did it anyway. But it's about the exact same as any other mission. Some enemies dead, we bring back the power, we see a cat. Ooh, wait, a cat. More enemies, so you know what we have to do. Kill them. Power shuts off, so you have to go fix that. Even more fighting. Even more bringing back power. More fighting. Big fat guy comes in with a cat. We beat up the big fat guy. We save the cat. We wear the cat. And then give it back to Teo at the bodega.
Spider-Man! Oh, did you have an adventure?
We also put on a new suit, which I think is pretty cool. It's one of my favourite suits in the game. And then we have to go meet up with Finn, which you essentially know the drill by now. There's a cutscene that plays, and we just skip it.
Hey, Molasses!
Then there's something about a box, but as normal, with all Finn cutscenes, we just skip it. Then we need to get back because our mum has a campaign rally that's happening. Then, like the true Spider-Man we are, we get dressed, but we still wear our Spider-Man outfit right underneath it. Then there's just a bunch of boring dialogue that you don't really need to worry about. Oh look, Finn's back. I wish I could skip this cutscene. Then we beat up even more people. Then it turns out when we were fighting those bad guys, the Braithway Bridge exploded, so we have to go sort that out as well. Then we jump right back into the action. Then we meet the Tinkerer in person. I wonder who she could be. Alright, well this is the end of part 2. Hope to see you in part 3. Sorry this video is delayed. I started editing way too late last night, so it was delayed by a day. Hopefully I can get out part 3 though soon.